Hey everybody, it's Paul again from Ballistic Blood Bullets, and today another Arsenal opening, and this is going to be one I'm pretty sure, I haven't opened it yet, and I will do so shortly with you guys for the first time, but I'm pretty sure it's from Paul, selmerthegod, and he recently, as I'm sure pretty much all of you will know, held a very cool competition, and that competition was to do with us picking from our best users or most used and chosen people on our YouTube accounts from the favourites, and in conjunction with putting our own name forward, putting forward the names from our chosen and favoured people, and Paul very kindly was providing a first prize to the person putting forward the competition, a selection of DVDs, and the person who was their co-pilot, shall we say, also got exactly the same package of DVDs, and I was very lucky and proud and privileged to be the co-pilot with Chris from Frightmare 100. Thank you very much, Chris. Pleasure to be in with you, and thank you for selecting my name. And between the two of us, we have a great package of goodies. I presume and trust and hope that yours arrived today, or if it hasn't, it will be there tomorrow. And thank you very much indeed. And a huge thank you to Paul, selmerthegod, the very cool, very funny selmerthegod. Thank you very much indeed. Anyway, without further ado, let's have a look at the package that was received this morning and have a look through, and here it is. One package, just filled it open here, but I truly haven't looked through and I can't remember what the goodies were from Paul, but they're all very welcome, and it's going to be a lot of fun, I'm sure. So let's try and slide these out and have a look. Let's get a few out at a time. Okay, here we go. Right, first one out to look at is a movie called Two Hands, with the late great Heath Ledger, who of course played the Joker and put in a superb performance, absolutely masterful performance, and pretty much his penultimate screen appearance in, of course, the Batman movie, and very much sorely missed. I mean, he really truly was a great, he was a very good actor, but he was a great actor waiting to come forth, and it's a great shame, but he left the world with a fantastic performance as the Joker, which will be very difficult to top by anybody that should take on that mantle in any future versions of Batman. But there we are, that's Two Hands, that's the first movie. Second one up is, I believe, an Australian movie. Forgive me if I'm wrong, and please do correct me if I'm wrong. Razor Eaters. So this will be cutting edge. Boom boom. Which it does appear to be a very nice 2-disc special collector's edition, and quite snazzy. I don't think I've seen this movie, but I think it's a gang sort of war fighting movie. As I say, I'm fairly sure it's from Australia, but that's all very cool. Thank you very much, Paul. That's a nice addition. That's an immortal line there, isn't it? Organise, traumatise, immortalise. Can't go wrong with that. There you go. And it says the film that launched a police investigation, so it's clearly based on real events and facts. So, as I say, very cool addition. That's quite a promising one. Thank you very much. Next one we got, very much in my territory. Nice horror by the looks of it. Movie called Creature, and it's Peter Benchley's Creature. Actually, I remember this one now. I think I've seen it on Sci-Fi Channel many years ago. Big sort of creature from the depths of the ocean, which I think is an experiment gone wrong. It's Kim Cattrall and Craig T. Nelson. And I don't mean that Kim Cattrall was the experiment that went wrong. I think she's very much a body of work that is still very much worth looking at, and very much a creation of natural product rather than any scientific produced one from a lab. Look at that. There we go. There's a creature there. Craig T. Nelson, who you'll recognise from the Poltergeist movies, of course. Very good actor. It's a pretty snazzy monster. Oh, that's cool. I haven't seen that one for a long, long time. And it was on TV in a pretty ordinary version. So this hopefully will be a nice widescreen version to look at in all its uncut glory. Cool, lovely. Bit of monster movie, like that. Okay, going in for more. See what else we can get out from the package. Okay, I do remember this actually. Paul mentioned The Host. Great film. Very, very good film. I think it's a film, actually, when I say it's a great film, for me, I've actually seen it a couple of times. And I do have a very cool special edition of the movie from Korea. But this is a good movie to have, and it's nice to have a second edition of the movie as well. It's Jaws via Jurassic Park, hugely entertaining. Not so sure about that. It's certainly hugely entertaining. But everything always seems to be to do with Jaws or Jurassic Park, doesn't it? But it's a monster movie in its own right, and a very good little thriller chiller from the Koreans as well. And the CGI in this actually works very well. I think, like most of you, I'm not a huge fan of CGI movies. When they're done well, it's good, but they oversaturate films with CGI, and it's needless. I'd rather see a good old-fashioned monster movie with a guy in a monster suit than a CGI enhanced film. I must say, I really, truly would rather see that. But here, the CGI complements the creature, and they've done it extremely well. It doesn't look fake at all, and there's certain scenes that you see it, and it just blends in with the background and the people and the scenery very, very well. It's a very good film, very well done. And as I say, I've seen it a couple of times, and it actually gets better with second viewing. And I'll definitely give this one a spin in this version, have a look at it and check it out. And yeah, so that'd be my third viewing. I'm very happy to do so. As I say, it is a film that gets better with repeated viewings. So there we are. That's The Host. Thank you very much, Paul. That's very cool, like that, very good. And last up, we have one of my B-movie favourites who tiptoed into A-list movies on occasion, and that's David Carradine, late great David Carradine. He made a ton of films. He's one of these guys who's, if you look on the IMDb, he's probably made near to sort of 80 to 100 movies, and his father, John Carradine, I'm pretty sure holds the record for being in the most movies ever made. That's not taking into account these people who star in porn movies, mind you, who seem to make about 5 a week. We're talking about proper movies here. And David Carradine, as I say, his father, John Carradine, he starred in something like 150 movies. If he's not the most screen appearanced actor, he's very much up there in the top sort of 2 or 3, that's for sure. Great, this looks pretty cool. I don't think I've seen this one at all. The Evil Dead meets Natural Born Killers. Oh dear. I don't think somehow it can be as good as that, but it's a good old-fashioned B-movie, chiller thriller, and it's got a wanted by the FBI list of creatures or aliens here. So this looks pretty cool. That's Killer X. Let's have a look on the back, see a little bit about it. Okay, when a series of mysterious and unexplained murders rain terror upon a small American town, the FBI deploys their latest secret weapon against the supernatural. An agent who can see into the soul of the demon beneath. Oh, that sounds good. We like the sound of that. David Carradine in action, big gun, Killer X. What more can be said? What more can be said is just me again saying thank you very much, Paul, Selmer the God, and thank you very much, Chris. Really do appreciate you putting my name forward or picking me out the hats. It was a pleasure to be in with you. And a nice little haul of goodies from Paul. So we will both have fun diving into these and checking them out. Thanks very much for watching, everybody. Thanks very much to Chris. And a big thank you to Paul, Selmer the God. Thank you very much indeed. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. See you all soon. Bye for now.